Feel blessed, be blessed, and stay blessed. Good morning. Good morning to you all. Just wanted you to take a minute and kind of think about something. Just kind of follow along with me. Forgiveness. In my personal opinion, forgiveness is an act of self-preservation. Because by you learning to forgive those that have wronged you, you allow room for healing instead of allowing room for more pain to grow. You remove that seed that is placed there once you have been wronged. And you find time to now grow from the pain that you may be feeling. You start to be able to heal because you're not focusing on things that really will change nothing. Wishing harm upon that person or wishing something horrible would happen to that person because they did something to you is not going to make it happen any faster. Or will it change the fact that they did something to you that now you have to heal from? So once you simply say, I forgive you for this or that, you're allowing room for healing and growing instead of allowing yourself to sit and stew in the darkness that comes once you've been wrong. You don't sit there and stew over what's been done to you over and over again, asking the question, why me? Because you can ask that question 1,000 times and you will never truly come up with an answer that will ever really make sense. So to forgive another, it's a personal thing. It's about self. It's about allowing yourself to not worry about what has been done to you. What I mean by not worry about it, saying the fact that you're not going to focus on that action no more than you should. Okay, yes, this happened. Yes, this person did this to me. But now what can I do to grow and heal from the pain that has been caused? What can I do to move forward and to no longer allow pain to sit there within me over someone doing something wrong to me? And you forgiving someone else for doing something wrong doesn't mean you agree with whatever they did to you. Doesn't mean that it absolves them of any consequences of their actions. It means none of that. It simply means that you're allowing yourself not to sit there with that person that's done something wrong and go back and forth and argue with why you did this to me, because you will never really come up with an answer. You never truly will. Forgiveness is an act of self-preservation. The ability to sit up here and simply say, I've been hurt. This is why I've been hurt. This is why I feel what I feel. But do not stay there with those feelings to the point where it boils over and now you're going around hurting everybody else around you because you got hurt. So now you want everyone else around you to feel what you feel, which is pain. There's enough pain in this world. We don't need to go out dishing out more pain to people that actually have nothing to do with the reason why you feel the way you feel. They just happen to be in your path as you were in the aftermath of feeling pain and still willing to dish out pain. But learning to forgive removes that. All those unnecessary actions that may occur once you become upset, it removes all of that. You skip the anger and you go straight to the healing. Because some people become so headstrong about the anger portion of it that they never actually heal. Something happened to them 10 years ago and they're still holding onto that same anger, that same pain, that same frustration from 10 years ago. And they have not healed, not one little bit. And now it has poisoned everything that's around them because they're so angry and bitter for something happening to them. Forgiveness is an act of self-preservation. Allowing yourself to move beyond the wrong so that you can see the right that's still left once life has displayed something that is wrong. It's not going to be an easy process. It truly isn't. And sometimes it takes more time to actually say I forgive than other times, depending on the severity of the wrong. But the minute you reach the point to say I forgive them, is a day that you truly start to grow. That you move beyond the space of pain and slowly move back into the space of joy and happiness. Understanding that there are things that are still left right in your life, no matter how much wrong someone has done to you, no matter what they may have taken away from you. Wishing them harm or wishing negative things towards them is not going to bring back whatever it is you've lost. Only thing that's doing is taking more joy and pleasure out of your life. Forgiveness is an act of self-preservation. Wanting to move beyond something that you think you can't move beyond. And to me, that's the most beautiful moment ever, is when someone can say and forgive someone that has wronged them. Whether the person that has wronged you know or not that you have forgiven them is irrelevant. That's why I say it's an act of self-preservation, because it's on you. Once you make that decision for you to start to do that and forgive, you grow. And the person that has wronged you may never ever grow. They may spend the rest of their lives going around doing the same thing they did to you to someone else, because they've never grown. And they stay stuck with that pain, so they try to give that pain back out to others. So it's a continuous cycle until you learn to say, I forgive you for this or that. You're going to be stuck right there with them. It's not about what the other person has done to you. It's about you moving beyond what they've done to you and not being stuck in that moment of what they've done to you. Like I said, sometimes it's harder than others to be able to go through this process and actually get to the point of saying I forgive. The important thing is just being able to do enough inner work on yourself so that you can get to the point of saying I forgive, so that you can have self-preservation. You can continue to grow. You can continue to love. You can continue to heal. You can continue to be more than what that pain was to begin with, removing that seed before it even had the chance to take root. And again, just my personal opinion, but just think about it. Just think about what I said. Just take it into consideration. That's all I ask. That's all I ask of you. Just take it into consideration. Anything I ever speak on, I talk about, no matter what the subject matter is, that's all I'm trying to do. Just take it into consideration. Whatever it is I'm saying. Whether I'm right or wrong, it's irrelevant. Just think about it. Just think about it. Forgiveness is an act of self-preservation. And I hope you all continue to grow and strive from all the pain and hurt you may have had in your life or have in your life. I pray you find some kind of way to find forgiveness. But do me a favor. Before you start forgiving others, learn to forgive yourself first. If you can start forgiving yourself, forgiving others is a lot easier. So please, as always, start with you. Learn to forgive you. Forgive you. Giving you room to be able to grow and move beyond the pain and hurt that you feel that you may have caused. Forgive yourself. And forgiveness for others is surely to follow. So please, forgive yourself and then feel blessed. Be blessed. Stay blessed. Good morning. Good morning to you all.